And welcome to the new video. If this is your first time here, my name is Hannah and today I wanted to share with you all the books that I bought in April. Hi, welcome or welcome back. I hope you are well. I have been guilty of adding to my TBR. April actually hasn't been that bad, I'm happy to say. Apart from the few books that I bought myself and a couple of book boxes that I have received, there's not really that much to talk about, but I will share with you quickly some of them. You might have already seen my unboxing of a box of stories. You also find a link in the description box below that will give you a £4 off your first order. I also get £4 off my next order, so thank you very much if you click and buy through my link. And just to quickly recap what I had in that box: Whether Dead Brides Gather by Nuzo Ono. I also had The Horseman by Christina Henry and Natural Beauty by Ling Ling Huang. My second box this month was a Abominable book club box, and this month I had Bare Bones box, which meant just the books, no goodies. And because this was the first time we were getting a special edition sprayed edges book, we only had one new book, and we also had a mystery book, our usual used book. And the used book, the mystery book, was The Boneyard by Mark Senen, and I think this is a part of a series. I think it's a detective involved in some crime solving and stuff like that, so we'll see. For now I added it to my book catalogue. It will go on a shelf, but I might or might not read this one. And then the brand new release that we were talking about, this special edition, the beautiful special edition, is by the horror author that I haven't read before, but I've heard some good things about, and this is Ronald Mulvey, Senseless. And are you ready for the edges? Look at that, beautiful. It's a lovely edition, and we have signed as well. And as you can see, this is done especially for Abominable book club box, so I'm so excited. As per usual, we have our bookmark with the next part of the story, which I still haven't read, but I promise one day I will read and I will tell you all about it. And this, I think it's a vampire story. Okay, so we haven't got any foiling or anything like this, we just have sprayed edges on this book, but the cover feels very like, it feels satin, and this is kind of like embossed, and it feels very smooth. I feel this is like a party for my senses. I absolutely love this. I don't know, so it is a horror, vampires, I think, and 3 stories converging and becoming one, I guess. I'm excited for this, another lovely book to add to my bookshelves. And then I have a book. It is a single book that I purchased in a charity shop last month, and that was on my trip to Manchester. And this is a Frida McFadden, The Crush. And I saw this book there and I picked it up. It was only £1, and I was like, okay, let me support the animals, let me support the dogs and the cats. And I still haven't read any of Frida McFadden's books. I have 3 or 4 on my bookshelves, but I think everybody's saying that she is a compulsive read, so I'm excited for this one. And then I have 3 books that I purchased on my outing when I was returning my jeans. I popped down to Works and the Waterstones, and at Works, or in Works, I have bought The Heiress by Rachel Hawkins, and I only heard good things about this book, so I'm excited to read this one. Should be a quick read. And I have also picked up Page Toon, 7 Summers, pink edges. And I am not going to lie, as you know, I'm not a massive romance reader, but sometimes I actually enjoy reading romance. And I don't know what it is about this book. The cover was just calling my name, and I don't know, it just seems like something that I would enjoy. For this, I will read the synopsis. 6 summers ago, Liv and Finn meet working in a bar on the rugged Cornish coastline. When a night of passion ends in tragedy, their hearts are bound together inextricably. But Finn must return... Big words, Hannah. But Finn must return home to LA, so they make a promise. Finn will come back every year, and if they are single, they will spend the summer together. This summer, so 6 years later, Liv crosses paths with Tom, a mysterious newcomer. As the wildflowers bloom, they begin to fall for one another, and Liv starts to picture a world where her heart isn't broken each year. Now Liv must make an impossible choice, and when she discovers the shocking reason that Tom has left home, she will need to trust her heart even more. Okay, so it's nice. Okay, so they meet every summer, and then she finds someone else. Okay, I'm in for it. It seems good, and I think this is the reason, apart from the cover, this is the reason why I picked it up. I actually picked this book in Waterstones, and it was the only copy they had. It was on a display. And the book that I'm talking about is Agostina Besterica, The Unworthy. After reading Tender is the Flesh, I was like, I need to read this author's every single book. And this was actually published in Spanish a few years ago, but as an English translation, I think it only came out last month. So I picked it up, I've read it, I rated it 5 stars, and if you want to know more, you need to watch my last vlog. And now the last book that I have bought in April, and this book is Stephen King, The Mist. And I know I always say I'm not a massive fan of Stephen King. However, I want to do this challenge where I read a book for every year that I was alive. And this book was published in 1980, which is the first year I was alive. So I decided to give good old Stephen another chance and read The Mist. That's it. Okay, so these are all the books that I bought in April, and as you can see, for all my standards, it's not a lot, especially that some of them, well, one I have read already. So that's cool. This is not going to be an issue. There's not going to be an issue shelving these books, because I have recently done an unhaul and I have listed 41 books on my Vinted. Some of them sold already, but if you want to check out the rest of the books that I have left over on my Vinted, the link is in the description box below. Anyway, so that's the 10 books I bought in April. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it if you did, and let me know in the comments if you are adding any of these books to your TBR. Don't forget to check the links in the description box under this video. And for now, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!